too easy.
What it do, y'all? What it do is your boy King Barco here at the Too Easy Podcast. That's right. Today's a special one. We got to get ready. We're here on Twitch. Solely today it's a Twitch exclusive live stream today. So later on I'll end up posting this on our Facebook or our YouTube channel. But right now we on Twitch. But what's good, everybody? How y'all doing? Welcome one, welcome all. Give me a second while I get everything set up. My co-host is on his way. Bear with me. Sam Frank breaks. I don't even do a fuck. I ain't gonna lie. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Let's keep it pushing. Y'all crazy. Younger Americans say they have no future. They tell us to stop eating out and rents $2,000 a month. Oh, save for retirement. Yet you can barely save for the next week. Go buy a house. Every house is $500,000. Depending where you live. But yeah. All right, let's see what this brother's talking about. I'm not asking for a handout, man. We're asking for a freaking fair shot at life. Our parents did not work harder than we work right now. No, they did not. Well, actually, no. Our parents did work harder, but the economy was a lot better back then. So it was easy for the past generation to work harder because it was a little bit easier back then. Like I remember back in the '90s, back in the early 2000s, man. Those were the times. Blockbusters, $1 McValue meal. Man, those were the times, man. 24-hour Walmart with the lobster tank. Those were the days. Going back to McDonald's and Walmart, they had the clown sitting on a bench like this. We had it all, everybody. We had it all. So let's see what this man's talking about. I actually want to hear what he has to say.
They tell us to stop eating out and rent $2,000 a month. Oh, save for retirement, and yet you can barely save for next week.
Yeah.
Go buy a house. Every house is $500,000, brother. I'm not asking for a handout, man. We're asking for a freaking fair shot at life.
Yeah.
Our parents did not work harder than we work right now. They were simply just given a better chance. Their wages covered their lives, their bills, their hobbies, their passions. Our wages barely cover our freaking bills for the month, dude. No amount of budgeting can ever fix a system designed to keep us down. We're doing the best that we can, and yet it feels like the outcome has already been decided.
I don't know. I don't know.
They tell us to stop eating out and rent $2,000.
I'm back and forth with this one because it's like let's check the comment section, shall we? I'm back and forth with that one, but yeah, no, he's right though. He's like I agree with probably 75% of what he's saying. Why is everybody just posting videos? Okay, I'm a boomer and you sound like a brat. You ever thought about working 2 jobs and not eating out and buying games for your gaming? Buy a clunker car like we did and learn to work on it yourself. By the way, I have a 20-year-old grandson who's buying a clunker truck. Boomer. It had to be a boomer. Yeah, that was back when the economy was you could buy a house for $10. The fuck are you talking about, Granny? All due respect. Now, I agree with this man to a certain degree. Like 75% of what he said was true. He's like, oh, no amount of budgeting does help. If you budget right and you stop eating out, yeah, man, I mean, you definitely can. You definitely can draw up a game plan that works out. But I ain't gonna lie, man. Especially if you have kids. Like once you have kids, that's out the window. You feel me? Once you have kids, you gotta spend $200 to $300 easily at the grocery store. They used to cost $100 to $150 now costs $300 to $400. You know what I mean? It's hard out there, man. It's hard out there for a pimp, bro. So I see what he's saying, but our parents didn't work harder than when we work harder. Yeah, no, I'm just saying no. That's what I disagreed on too. No, our parents worked harder because they had more stuff. I think he misconstrued it a couple things, but yeah, he was on the right path. He was on the right path. Yeah, no, our parents worked harder because they had more to work with, and they expect us to work the same amount and have less. And it's like, nah, bro. Like, I see what they're saying. I see what he's saying. That's why I said I agree with 75% of what he's saying. But yeah, no, you didn't work harder than these times. These boys right here, no, you did not. Eating your lunch off a steel beam in New York City about 1,000 feet in the air, no. You did not work harder than these gentlemen right here. Sorry. They have the same future as every other generation. They have to start small just as we did. They have to go into a career field that provides benefits, promotions. Yes, but there is no career out there that has all the benefits and everything that's paying a decent wage. Shit, you go into the military, you're getting paid $20,000 a year, yo, going in as an E1. You know what I mean? Like, and there's guys who say, "Oh, I understand in the army, because you got the benefits." But I'm like, yeah, but the pay sucks. The pay sucks. And like I said, if I never have gotten injured, I don't know if I would have like. And now that I think about it, like I started thinking a lot more after my injury in the army. Once I got injured, I started realizing more, and then I started thinking about things more. If I had recovered from that injury, if I would have never, broken things that probably are never going to get fixed, I don't know if I would have stayed in the army because the pay is just
We
crap.
live, baby.
What's good, man? Welcome, welcome. And so I agree 75% with what this brother's saying, man. I see what he's saying. He looks like he's working those labor type jobs, but at the same time, no. I think he's wrong. I think the reason why our parents worked so hard and they had all these jobs and shit is because they had more to work with. They had more opportunities than this generation does.
What's the
And
narrative being built?
he said what?
What's the narrative being built here?
So let me play the video again, just to show you more or less what's going on. I agree with probably 75% of what this brother's saying, but it's like I get what he's saying, but I think he missed a couple points.
La luz.
They tell us to stop eating out and rent $2,000 a month. Oh, save for retirement, and yet you can barely save for next week. Go buy a house. Every house, $500,000, brother. I'm not asking for a handout, man.
And where's he living too?
We're asking for a freaking fair shot at life. Our parents did not work harder than we work right now.
No.
They were simply just given a better chance. Their wages covered their lives, their bills, their hobbies, their passions. Our wages barely cover our freaking bills for the month, dude. No amount of budgeting can ever fix a system designed to keep us down. We're doing the best that we can, and yet it feels like the outcome has already been decided. They tell us to stop eating out and rent.
And so
I mean, I kind of agree with him.
that's what I'm saying. I agree with 75% of what he said. And what part where I disagree is where he says our parents didn't have to work as hard as we do now. No. We
Nah,
got
nah,
it. We got it. Yeah,
parents.
we got it easy compared to our parents.
Now they
We
did get paid fairly
oh,
percentage wise. They did get
but
paid
the
more.
economy was way different back then. Like
That's
you
what I'm
can
saying.
support a family with just the one job
Yeah, that's
back
what
in
I'm
the
saying.
'90s and
Like just
'80s.
one person in a
Yeah,
household was enough back then.
yeah, not yeah.
But
You
like
can support a whole family, but yeah,
now you need two people per household just to
I
actually.
and in a way he's probably right. But I'm just saying, like the type of jobs they had back then, and the jobs they had back then, the only like steel mills and shit like that. Like they had a picture of these brothers hanging off the Empire State Building, and I'm like, yeah, you did not have to work harder than these men right here. You did not like these steel workers.
Yeah,
You did not work harder than these men right here. And so I'm like, yeah, I agree with him to like 75%. I agree with him, but I think he just misconstrued the words. But you could tell how emotional he is about the situation. You could tell how much it hurts him. Like, yeah, man, like a lot of people, like the reason why our parents worked so hard back then and the reason why it was so easy for them to work back then is because they had more opportunities.
yeah, they had more opportunities. They had more
Yeah.
opportunities to get like land, agriculture, houses. They had better housing opportunity. They had like
Straight out of high school, you can
better
become a
house.
certified plumber. You
Yeah,
can be a certified mechanic out of high school. And they took those away in the late '60s. They took those curriculums away. Took them away.
those curriculums still exist. You just got to pay for it.
Yeah, no, you got to do a whole different course and everything. But it's like, bro, like people used to actually get jobs straight out of high school because all they had to do because they'll do internships at these shops or whatever. And
Yeah,
right out of high school, like they'd be going in and getting a job. You feel me? Like, dog, like now that's foreign. The idea of like people working with their hands and everything, or people just going out getting decent jobs is like it's so foreign. Like the job market sucks. Like last month, 20 to 30% of applicants were being denied just for the fact of just because the market was bad.
mm,
20 to 30% applicants. So if you guys applied for a job this past month or so, you probably didn't get you thinking, man, why didn't I get that job? I was so qualified and everything. The market was crap and everybody has fear. You know what I mean? Like, especially when they include politics into the workplace. Like they,
that's the thing. People like nowadays it's better to be self-employed. So like kind of like what we're doing right now. We are in a position where we're self-employed. Like neither one of us above or beyond each other, but we're the level playing field. We have our own platform to where we utilize this for business purposes. This is the best advantage in life right now is to be self-employed. All the streamers you see, all the
yeah,
people that just do things, they have no boss, no one above them. This
yeah,
is the way to be nowadays because if you're under a boss, you're under an institution, or you're under any type of job that demands of you to fulfill whatever obligations that they want you to fulfill, you're
yeah.
essentially.
Mm,
And I know, and speaking from experience, obviously, like I'm in an institution as well where I have to abide by certain obligations before I can do anything for myself. And that's why
yeah,
we're doing this right now. I
yeah,
just think that there are more opportunities now. However, the idea of the American dream was more realistic back then. Way
yeah.
more realistic.
Yeah, no, most definitely. Especially the boomers too. There was a boomer lady on there. Well, my grandson is getting an old car and he's working on it himself. I was like, lady, all due respect, and I mean all due respect, you come from a time where you can buy a house for $10. Get the hell out of my face. You know what I mean?
You can build your own house.
You know what I mean? You can build your own house and have your own property. You don't have to deal with no HOA BS
Yeah, back in
or
the day,
anything
man,
like
that's
that.
what they did. They just bought land and then
Yeah,
they lived in their mother's house until they built their own house
yeah.
on this piece of land over here.
Yep.
And
And they moved the whole family. Like it was easier back then because yeah, there was good. I mean, I guess you could say the times were moving on from being tough going into being livable, and so I see what this man is saying, but it's like they had better opportunities back then. Like everybody says, oh, this is the digital age. You can do a whole bunch more stuff, yes, but for side gigs, buddy. Side gigs. The internet's for side gigs.
Yeah, yeah,
Into your dream and stuff. And it's like you know, unless you pick up some call center type job from home or something, then okay, do your thing. But it's like, nah, man, like this economy is crap. They literally didn't hire people just because the economy was bad. I'm like, aren't you supposed to hire people when the economy's bad? They straight up didn't hire nobody.
yeah,
For 20% of all applicants that applied,
which is crazy.
20 to 30%. It was a study done by, who was it? I think Indeed or LinkedIn.
And the thing is, people are gonna hire the people they want to hire. They're gonna hire the people that they know. Typically, 9 times out of 10, they're not gonna hire the best person that's available for the job. They're gonna hire somebody they can be cool with, which makes sense because we're gonna do the
Yeah.
same thing. Like when we make it that far, unless it's a position that requires specific, you know, details like accounting or something like that,
Yeah.
I'm gonna hire somebody who can be the most loyal, who can show the most loyalty. Because at the end of the day, that's what I want.
Yeah, because I mean, whoever we hire on, so like technically now, so the reason why we're doing this today is because we're now monetized by Twitch. We don't know where we're gonna go with this shit.
We
We
don't
really
know.
don't. We don't know where we're gonna go with this, and so once we start making that bread and that cheddar, I want to start bringing on a team so we can start doing like live shows and stuff like that. I want to go out and start talking some shit, like for real, with some real people. I want to talk some real shit with some real people. But it takes time, and we gotta strategize, and we gotta make sure we bring in the right crew, the right team, the right people that actually want to be here versus people that just want to get a paycheck. But either way, I mean, like I said, I mean, which either way is cool because if he wants to get that paycheck, he's gonna do his best job.
Yeah,
So it's like it's and either way, I mean, I don't judge nobody. As long as you help me out, and I'm gonna do everything in my power to help you out. So it's like, but at the same time, we're just getting started, just getting started. So we don't know what the is gonna happen with this. Honestly, I really don't. But let's keep it pushing, shall we? I ain't gonna lie, that picture's tough. Tai Lung, man, Tai Lung was a tough character as a kid.
Talon was a beast, man.
Man, I wanted him to win so bad because I was like, man,
Yeah, because
I like.
I felt like Tylon, he did everything that he needed to do to be successful, and he got outdid.
And they just said no, and they're like, no, I don't think so. I was like, bro, I've been protecting the valley for my whole life and doing all this stuff. I mean, yeah, it wasn't, technically it wasn't supposed to go to him, but I'm like, you know what I mean? Why are you gonna do that to that kid? You know what I mean?
It didn't make sense that Kung Fu Panda, like the actual, I forgot his name, but Kung Fu Panda was able to defeat him. You know what I mean? It just didn't make sense.
No, it
That's
didn't.
the
And it
power
was
of
like,
belief. So you telling me because I believe
that never
this
sat
guy,
right with me.
this guy been training for tens of like almost 100 years?
Yeah, man, this dude's
Ass off training
that
training.
was
Like, come on now.
they did him dirty, and so I was like, man, you need to bring him back and make him the Dragon Warrior. Like you need to bring him back.
Some other warrior or something like that. Something similar.
Yeah, no, like on the real, like I really do think Tai Lung deserved. I think Tai Lung deserved a second chance because I'm like, they screwed him up from childhood. Imagine, you're going in, you're taught all this crazy stuff, and they're telling you, hey, you're gonna be a Dragon Warrior, bro. And at the last second, they're like, nah, we're good. You know what I mean? It's like, the turtle was like, nah, I'm good. I was like, bruh. And I was like, nah, bro, like you didn't need to do him like that.
Yeah, that man. Yeah,
I was like, nah, you must. And he knew what was going on because I was, you know what I mean? Like, I was like, nah, bro, y'all did him dirty. You did my dog dirty. If anybody deserves his own like spinoff or deserved his own second chance, like this right here, this intro where he's breaking out of that prison,
yeah.
I still look at it today as the greatest animated scene. Like some of the greatest animated scenes are from this movie, and this movie came out almost 20 years ago. And I don't think any animators have topped this scene yet. I don't think like the scene where he's just using all their instruments back against him. I was like, that shit was amazing. I remember I was seeing, I was like, man, I kind of want Tai Lung to win. I was rooting for the villain. I remember I went to go see it as a kid. Oh man, great movie though, great movie. Kung Fu Panda for all you kids that don't know. All right, Jello.
Hey,
All right,
can you go to academics page? I think he got on one of the other guys. I can't remember, man. I can't remember his name, but he went off on the other guy.
let's see. Is it on Academics TV or Academics itself?
I think academics itself.
Okay. I think I'm Academics. Shout out DJ Academics. Metro booming a futuristic summer on pace to sell 18,000 first week. Hey, it's a Metro booming dog. Like it's so like. Let me stop this real quick. Let me stop this real quick before we even get
Oh
started.
man,
It is so beautiful. It is so amazing to see all the mother that turned on Drake. They're now failing without him.
yeah, like
It's like your biggest moment is when you're talking crap about somebody, and now when you got to stand on your own 10 toes, nobody knows who the fuck you are, and nobody wants to pull their wallet out.
yeah,
And it's like,
all you
ooh.
needed was a Drake stimulus package. That's all you
Yeah.
needed.
And he was still playing Drake's music during. Like it's crazy to me. It's so wild to me. Like how can people get down with this? You guys were over here calling him a pedo from the top of y'all lungs. A minor. And then
Crazy.
what's called?
Yeah.
And then now you guys are still playing it. SZA is playing Rich Baby Daddy. She's playing Rich Baby Daddy with Drake.
A whole catalog. She doesn't even need to play that song.
She doesn't need to play a song, but she has to play it. And then she comes back and says, I was happy to be on that song. I was like, shut your ass up, bitch. You know what I mean? Like, you ever want a bitch shut the fuck up? Like, shut your ass up, bitch.
Well, who gave you the mic?
Who gave you the mic? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. It's so crazy. I'm like, listen, if you want to fuck Drake again, just say that. But don't come out here acting like, you know what I mean? So you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, come on now.
It's so crazy, but yeah, man. It's been a bad week. But oh wait, are you talking about Anthony Fantano? Yeah, because this dude's in trouble. Like he got,
I can't see
like
it.
he's like oh, I never even told you. I never even showed you. My bad. My bad. I was over going on my rant. But yeah, so this is DJ Academics page, and so
no, it's the other dude, the one that's like a known DJ. He's kind of like similar to the Breakfast Club. I think he's on the Breakfast Club. I'm not sure.
Oh, DJ Envy?
It might be DJ Envy.
Oh, you going at DJ Envy? All right, but yeah, now this one right here, this shit right here is crazy.
Oh, I haven't heard this one.
Yeah, so this man he's a famous music critic, but then he got outed for being racist because he was on racist chats. He said the N-word multiple times. Like he got outed bad. And so I guess this is his explanation. And so I don't know what's gonna happen. Like he's been a very bad music critic, but for some reason he always had a big following. He had some of the worst takes in music. Like he has some of the worst takes in music.
Like what?
I think he said, what's his face? Playboy Cardi's album, the one that just came out a couple months ago, was better than Drake's "Sexy Songs for You."
I don't remember a single song from Playboy's Cardi album.
I know, and I was like, what? Or something like he said some crazy take. He said something like, don't attack me. But he had some crazy take, and I was like, no, dog.
Yeah, but Cardi album.
That was garbage, bro.
I thought it was gonna be good for a second, but I was like,
you remember Kendrick was the one that was running the whole show on that album.
Yeah, and I was like, bro, this is trash.
I was like, I bet you ain't gonna work with Kendrick again. But anyways, let's see what he.
Hey everyone.
Let's see what he has to say though.
Oh, hey, you got to play that video that I sent you yesterday though, so we can go off on dudes.
Okay, baby, we're running back. We're running back. All right, I'll be the next one we talk about. Let me set it up, actually. It's those brothers from London, right?
Yeah.
All right, I got you. I'll make sure to have it ready. Oi, you bloody wanker.
Sound like Australian.
Something like that. It's Tuesday, isn't it? Tuesday. It's Tuesday, isn't it? Oh yeah, and then we also got to talk about ASAP Rocky getting booed.
Oh.
Man, and it's just been it's
Karma.
so amazing.
Karma is a man. I'll tell you.
It's so amazing. It really is. It's like, damn, like you see all the people that turned on him, all the people that went off on him. Now they're suffering and struggling. And it's like, it's just beautiful to see. It's like, damn, if you would just shut the up, you would be good right now.
Yeah, what's his name? 21 Savage. He's still good. He's gonna get a little stimmy package.
Yeah.
Central C, look, he just got in the stimmy package.
Man, they're just doing awful.
All the London rappers, they getting stimmy packages.
I don't know. It's just crazy to me, man. It's like
I don't understand why people mess up their own money anyway. I don't get that.
now, and the thing is, it was a movement, but people thought you could make money off this movement.
No, they did. It's just not. It doesn't last long. That's the thing about quick money, and that's the thing about quick money. Quick money never lasts long.
I don't even think they made money during the beef either, because like it was like even during the beef, DJ Mustard only sold like 18,000, 18,000 units, equivalent.
It don't matter because he made so much money from Not Like Us. It was like that,
and that's crazy too, because it's like now you see like it's crazy because now at the VMAs, guess who got nominated? From my understanding, guess who got nominated for Video of the Year?
Who got nominated?
Kendrick.
I know Kendrick got nominated, of course, but that was last year.
But for Video of the Year this year.
Oh, because the one with SZA?
No, it wasn't even that. It's for Not Like Us.
Didn't he get it last year?
He got it last year.
And they nominated him again?
Yep.
Or did he get a VMA last year? I don't remember.
I think so. But yeah, it's like, bruh. For some reason, I can't find that damn thing. But anyways, let's go ahead and see what Anthony Fantano has to say. Anthony Fantano? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm saying it right. Let's keep pushing.
Anthony Fantano here, internet's busiest music nerd, and in case you haven't noticed, I'm getting torn apart on Twitter, which is nothing new for me personally, but the discourse seems to have reached a fever pitch that's making a lot of people concerned and angry and even thinking I'm covertly a racist, bigoted person. Now, these are the same sorts of allegations that I have fought against and won before, and I'm happy to do it again because I have nothing to hide and I know they're not true. I don't want to waste anyone's time, so let's just get straight into it. With Exhibit A, this clip right here, which has just been going absolutely viral, and here's my explanation for it. Early on in my YouTube career, I had some pretty lax views when it came to quoting the language of others, and my point of view was, what does it matter? It's not me saying it. I'm relaying a lyric or a sentiment or a point of view expressed by someone else. I'm even embarrassed to say that I don't think it was until like a few years ago that I actually changed and censored the text of this 2014 Death Grips review title. And as you can see in the comments of this video, there's even a lot of discourse and jokes flying around about me not saying the title. And at the time, this sort of thing left me feeling like this is more or less a moral gray area. I extended this attitude into other pieces of content I've made, like this one, where it is also clear I am quoting someone, even in the tightly edited state this clip has been presented in. And the reason I'm doing so is to voice disagreement with calling people racial and homophobic slurs as a bit, which is what the original content creator I was quoting was doing. And he himself has since apologized for this whole era of his career. But I'm not getting deeper into the weeds than that, because this video isn't about him. Because the fact of the matter is, I should have and could have just censored myself while pointing this behavior out. But unfortunately, my position left me feeling kind of nonchalant, because it's not the words themselves, but the sentiment of them that's being expressed that's truly disgusting. And sure, while that is true on some level, explicitly quoting him was in bad form and just unnecessary. I would have still gotten my...
Okay, so we have a Joe Rogan situation. Bald white guy says the N-word in quotations. All right. I mean, I wouldn't go as hard in the paint like academics. Because I remember when Rogan got in trouble because he was quoting people when they were saying the N-word. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so, but I was like, it's still a quote. It's like, I can't really get mad off a quote. You feel me?
Yeah, it's
Kinda like-
I ain't gonna lie, people they be taking that shit too far when it comes to that shit.
Yeah. Now, if that's true, I'll leave it. I'm not gonna waste too much time looking into it.
Yeah.
But it's like, yeah, like it is okay. But like, if you guys see another video of him just straight like, using the hard R, then I'm like, okay, send it our way. But it's like, if he was quoting something and he already settled the deal when he was suing somebody for lying on him and this and that, then, I'll be like, okay, leave him alone. Even though you have the most horrible takes in the history of hip hop, I'll leave it be.
Yeah, bald white guy with glasses.
Bald white guy says the N-word. Joe Rogan starts sweating.
Oh, not me this time.
It's not me, right? But anyways, let's get it. Let's see. Let me see if I can find this damn video.
I sent it to you.
You resent it to me?
Yeah, on the other Instagram.
Oh, is that it? Oh, that's where you sent it to me. Oh, okay. My fault. All right. Let me share the screen. But yeah, man, I mean, whatever it is, he just has horrible takes. If anybody wants to criticize him on that, criticize him on that.
Yeah,
terrible takes. But anyways, let's check this out. So this podcast in London a couple weeks back said you run to London when you need a check balance. Podcast claims that, I mean, even though Drake's already a billionaire damn near, he's doing this for the love of the game. Drake can retire. Like, just talk about this quote. Yeah, no, I'm about to play it. But it's just like, let's just make something very clear. Drake doesn't have to rap anymore. He could have stopped rapping 5-6 years ago.
Yeah, he could have did the Jay-Z thing.
Yeah, and the thing is, he's already a billionaire pretty much. So it's like, he's doing this for the love of the game. He's doing this just to keep up with his fans and do his thing. And he understands that people
combine all Drake's assets, all his deals, he's over $1 billion.
Yeah, if he goes liquid right now, he's a billionaire. But let's go ahead and get into it, yo. All right, let's see. See what these guys have to say.
Better conversation is you run to London when you need a check balance, bro. You get me? You run. I think that's when the conversation starts to make sense.
Yes.
Let's start from there. Like, let's start from you lost your beef. Cool. Where can I branch out to where I've showed love in the past? And let me just run back to them because America slightly, I'm losing cool points there, innit? And in the hip hop scene, I'm not present. So Jamaica, London, Africa, let's link up again. Where I think the better conversation is you run to London when you need a check balance, bro. You get me? You run. I think that's when the conversation starts to make sense.
Yes.
Let's start from there. Like, let's start from you lost your beef.
Yeah. So I I think they're just trying to rage bait. So I think what they're doing and what's working is that they're rage baiting, which is smart. So you gotta look beyond what they're doing. They're trying to rage bait you because they know what they're saying. I'm pretty sure they don't believe that bull. I'm pretty sure they don't believe that bull.
I'm pretty sure they're happy to have Drake come to town and
If Drake comes to their city, if Drake comes to their city and says, "Hey, I want to do a podcast with y'all," they're gonna scream like little 14-year-old girls. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna scream like little 14-year-old girls and start high fiving and kissing each other because that's how much of an impact Drake has. Like you
oh,
can
you
say,
not dumb. Oh, you're not dumb.
dog, Drake. Look at the comments. The comments already calm on this. They booked Drake. Drake didn't book them. Like what?
Yeah, because
I know.
the
Yeah.
same thing that he did in London. It was literally supposed to be done at Coachella. He was literally supposed to.
Yeah.
He was supposed to headline Coachella for 3 nights, and he was supposed to be the main event, talking at Coachella. How you say Coachella? And he was supposed to be the guy that pretty much like did the same thing in LA, but he chose to do it in London. And then you got dudes like this that maybe that went over
And-
their head.
And not to mention, he already said months in advance that he was going to be in London. That was already a set event
Yeah.
months
They just-
prior to the
They didn't know
event.
it was a 3. They knew it was a 3-day headline until like a pre.
Yeah. Yeah, but he was already set to be there. This was before, before anything. So it's like, and I'm just like, all right, bro. Like, okay, let's say
Keep in
that
mind,
is
he
true.
turned-
Let's
He
say that
turned
is
out
true.
more money. He turned out more
Yeah.
money in
Oh, yeah.
LA to go to London.
Oh no.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I would
Coachella
probably
is
say he
way
did.
more money.
But he probably made more money at that wireless festival though.
No, not you can't. You'll make way more money at Coachella, man.
Yeah, I mean, depending on true, but it's like Coachella isn't what it used to be anymore. You know what I mean?
That's because
Coachella 5 years.
they haven't had Drake.
Yeah, no, Coachella isn't what it used to be. Coachella used to be the bees. It used to be what was it? Like that was it. Like if you're a star, Coachella is where you want to rise as a star. Drake doesn't need Coachella. Let's keep that fair and clear right now. Drake doesn't need Coachella. Coachella needs Drake. Because at the end of the day, nobody can tell me right now off rip who was headlining Coachella. Who was it? You can't tell me. It's like unless you know what I mean. Like unless you were actually there.
Gordo there.
You said what?
I seen Gordo.
Yeah, Gordo was there, but it was like if you have Gordo there as one of the artists, like no offense to Gordo, I don't think he's big enough to be at Coachella. But I know he's a rising star though.
Yeah, he's Rising Star.
He's a rising star, so that's the best thing that could happen for him. But it's like, and not to mention he had all Coachella bumping What Did I Miss
Yeah.
in his own way. And so, yeah, man, I mean, no, the state, and the thing is, Drake right now is like, you know what? Am I going to go to Coachella? Like, if I'm Drake, am I going to go to Coachella where the city of my enemy lives, where I know I'm probably going to hear some along the way? There's going to be people there because that's not my concert. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not my concert. It's a Coachella concert. It's not a Drake concert. It's a Coachella event. And so you're going to hear all sorts of people say, oh, Kendrick whooped you. Kendrick turned you into this and that. He's going to hear all that. He's like, am I going to go somewhere where I'm possibly going to be disrespected versus I'm going to go over here and be purely loved? I'm going to go where I'm loved. And the thing is, I like it because now you're milking all these events dry. And they're like, Drake, come on, man. Hey, Drake, we need you, bro. I'll give you, and now you create a demand for Drake in America. You know what I'm saying? Which is smart. Smart.
Yeah. 'Cause
Business
now
tactic.
everybody's begging. Everybody's begging. They're like, oh, everybody's seen Wireless and he saw Amsterdam. They're like, oh, like, damn.
He is.
Can we get something like that? Can we get something
Yeah,
like that here? I'm tired of
all Drake has to say is, did Kendrick perform here in the past year? Yeah, no. Wait, hold up. Hey, Drake. Oh. You know, and that's all he has to say is like as Kendrick performed. That's all he has to say as Kendrick performed during the past year. And so, yeah, nah, you know, and if I'm Drake too, I'm like, hey, I'm not working with nobody who's worked with that. You worked with him, you lose. Because everybody's gonna jump in on the bandwagon, but they don't realize, hey, the boy's petty. The boy's petty. So if he finds out you were working with him, you're done. And people will be like, well, why do I gotta pick sides? Why do I gotta pick sides? No, it's not that. It's just that it got real personal. And that dude was calling me why am I gonna be cool with somebody that was cool with a man calling me you get what I'm saying? Why am I gonna be cool with that person?
Yeah.
Why am I gonna give business to that person? You know what I mean? And so,
when it comes to business, that's what I would do just to have the advantage. That's how you kill them. That's how you kill the dude silently. Be like, hey man, look, I'm not doing a concert here unless if you've done, work with Kendrick in the past year. I'm not doing a concert with you. I think that's why he canceled that thing with Kai.
He probably did because Kai went to because he went to the BET Awards and he dapped up Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah,
and he saw that shit. And so it's like, oh, you're dapping up that? Okay, bet.
Yep.
Drewski was still hanging. Yeah, Drewski was the only real one. Drewski was like, nah, I'm good. Hey, Drewski was the only one looking up. He's like, nah, I'm good, bro.
And that's what I'm confused about. Like, why do people volunteer to mess up their money? I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, I'm not about
the thing is, yeah.
I'm not like if I know we're gonna be big one day, if you ever catch me doing something that revolves around that revolves around anything Kendrick does or Not Like Us or anything like that, like I'm screwed. Yeah. I'm like that. I plan to in some sort of way be affiliated with the OVO if we get that far. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I kind of like in any sort of circumstance, I just wouldn't put myself in that position.
I wouldn't.
That's what I want. Then I don't want any part of this other stuff.
Yeah, no, and that's the thing too. It's like, okay, you're my friends or you guys work with me and you're my business associates, you're my colleagues, you guys wouldn't be working with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, if I find out you're working with him, we're done. And I think that's what Drake had to do because he probably absolved like 80% of his business relationships in America after that beef. Because everybody wanted Kendrick thing, and Kendrick was the it thing to talk about in 2024. He was the it thing. They're like, bro, you destroyed Drake. We need you on this platform. And so he said, please, play Not Like Us. Play Euphoria, please. They're begging. And then afterwards, after Kendrick left, our numbers are down. How? This is our biggest event yet. Yes, sir. This was our worst event, actually. You're like, wait, what? All right, we still got Drake on the line, right? No, he's blocked us. And so, no, it's like, I don't, and like I said, these brothers right here, they're rage baiting. I know what they're doing. Because London was in love with Drake. Like, Drake was out there in Birmingham. He was out there in England, in London, England, all sorts of places. He was there, and they were showing him nothing but love.
Yeah, and honestly, if that's what it's gonna be, man, if they're gonna have to rage bait, they're gonna have to rage bait to get some attention. I hope it works out in their favor. I hope.
I do too. I do too. It's like because I'm not gonna lie, we rage baited too a couple times, haven't we?
Yeah.
So many motherfuckers. I remember we used to put thumbnails during the beef. Yeah. We're like, Drake won the beef. No, the fuck did live. They never even seen the video. They'll see the thumbnail and start going crazy. Dude, you guys got you glazing.
Hey, they'll be some of the comments, man. They thought he was gonna offend us, man. That shit had me dying, man.
I was dying laughing on those comments, bro. They're like, you glazing, man. You must be a donut shop because you glazing. I'm like, I'm like, shut your ass up. Who the fuck is he, your daddy? Like, I'm not this unemployed to give a fuck about a rapper. I gotta be unemployed or something to give too much of a. You can't say that about my goat. Is your daddy? You can't talk about Kendrick like that. You and that midget. Oh, you. I swear, I messaged people because when they were trying to attack me during the beef, and they found out my Instagram.
Yeah.
And so what it was is like, you can't say that about him. You don't come around here, nigga. Don't come around, guys. I was like, man, fuck you and that midget.
Yeah, nobody would go to LA. That shit. That's probably next to probably Brooklyn, New York is probably the worst.
No, he wasn't even in LA. This nigga was in Sacramento. I was like, Sacramento.
Sacramento.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. There ain't nothing to play with out there, but still, you know, Sacktown. Shout out to all my people in Sacktown, but still, like, hey,
Sacramento.
Yeah, no, but like, I'm like, bro, shut the fuck out, man. I was like, do you have a job? Like, I literally asked him. I was like, you got a job? Like, are you really this unemployed to be talking to me like this?
You need me to co-sign you? You need me to co-sign you or something?
You need some money? you ever see that meme with Terrence Howard? What was it? And old boy Tay Diggs, I think. He's like, do you need some money? And then the dude's crying. He's like, yes. let me see.
Is that from Howard, or is that from
Best Man.
Best Man. Oh, okay.
The best Man Holiday or some shit like that.
The best holiday.
Let me show you. I was going to say, do you need some money? It was a fun. It was supposed to be a serious scene, but like if you look at it out of context, you're like, oh shit, that shit funny. Let me see. Do you need some money? Yeah, there you go. Found it. This shit's so funny. Oh my gosh. We worried about you, man. Do you need some money? We worried. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I am not this unemployed. I talk about this on my spare time when I'm not working. You know what I mean? Like, do you have a job? Like, you over here coming talking to me like that? You know, some of these don't. You can't talk about it. I'm like, shut your ass up, nigga. Do you got a job? Are you working more than 40 hours a week, nigga? Like, get the fuck out of my face. But yeah, man, it's like some of these niggas just they get in their feelings, dog. It gets so fucking personal. They're so hurt when anybody says anything opposite of what they're saying. It's the internet, nigga. Everybody's gonna have a different opinion. All right, so I'm on DJ Academics' page. I'm trying to figure out what you're talking about. You playing that Mary J. Blige?
Yeah.
Oh man, I used to go crazy. That shit went triple platinum in my car. That shit used to go triple platinum. Kanavi made the Foot Locker turn off Kendrick Lamar because he's a Drake friend. Yeah, bro, he don't want to ruin that relationship.
Nigga, it's just me. Nigga. Wait, hold. Yo, y'all can take this music off? I can take the music off?
Oh, you said that?
How turn it off? How turn the music off? I gotta talk to him.
Who the fuck this anything is?
No Kendrick.
You think he's Trump?
No Kendrick. No Kendrick. No
Hey,
Kendrick.
president?
No Kendrick. No Kendrick. What? What do you mean, Misha, for real? You team Kendrick? Huh? No, but Drake is my manager. Like, you know, like, yeah, that's my manager. Like, we gotta cut it. We gotta cut it.
The song's already over. I mean, I don't know. They waited until like halfway through the song was already gone. Like that's literally when Kendrick comes on. That's like the halfway point.
No, it comes up towards the end.
No, Kendrick he starts at the middle point and he ends like once he's done on his verse. That's the end of the song, more or less.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like right before it gets to that point right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Some of these streamers on Kick are getting paid by Champagne Poppy.
Yeah, man. It's like at the same time.
That's what I'm telling. That's where we want to be. At least that's where I want to be.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to work with Dog, man. Like I'm trying to get on that level.
Yeah, I'm trying to get that stimmy package. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
Give me the stimulus. I ain't gonna f it up.
Let's see. Let's see. Mark Alga Nefilo? I'm butchering his name up bad. All right, so according to Diddy's lawyer, he sat down with CBS Morning and said Diddy will be reuniting with his family once he's released and plans to go back at Madison Square Garden. Gosh dang. Yeah, man, once Diddy, yeah. I like I said, I think he's gonna go home with 2 years probation.
I got her on my mind.
Oh no. You better start running. Your homeboy starts playing that, you better start running. Nah, that brother got baby oil on his mind. Bring the baby oil.
I mean, look at that. Why do you always choose? Like when somebody innocent, that now they start to post all the good photos, or like the
yeah,
photos,
no, they were going hard, right? You remember?
Yeah,
they were going hard in the pace, so they're showing the wild stuff about because they know he's getting out.
Yeah, now it's like
now everybody doesn't have a story about Diddy.
Yeah,
man, when Diddy was like, man, I remember Diddy. Man, he took this man's booty right in front of us. That nigga hasn't said nothing. You know, who was it? It was this comedian that said he been at a Diddy party. Man, Diddy took this man's booty. I was like, I'm like, shut your ass up. Where was this story? When did this happen? Oh, this was 15 years ago. Shut your ass up. You did not have a story.
15 years without saying nothing.
You waited till this got locked up. Now you got a story. And then now, after you find out you could be getting out soon, you're like, you got amnesia. You don't know what the hell happened.
I said that.
I said that? Oh, me? No. Shut your ass up. Like, it's crazy. The amount of stories. Remember, when he first got locked up, the amount of stories that came out. Now, I haven't heard one story yet. I haven't heard one story.
Boy, I tell you.
Nah, man. Like, y'all some... You guys are some clout chasers, bro. Like, you guys literally waited until years later to, like, snitch on this man. Like, no. You either say it right then and there and you stay true and you keep it real, or you shut the up. It's plain and simple.
Yeah.
If you truly cared about the situation, you would have done it right there and right now. Right then and right there. Like, you're not going to wait no 15, 10 years to share no story. You say it right. You say it with your 10 toes. If it's true and you believe it to be true, you say it with your chest. Say it with your chest. Don't like, as much as I don't like that bodyguard, you remember that bodyguard Gene Hack or whatever his name is? The Gene Deal or whatever his name is, the former bodyguard of Diddy, the one saying Diddy did all this. He's like, I'll testify against Diddy. I can at least give him credit. Oh no, he's still out and about doing his thing, still talking shit. But that's the thing. He was saying that when Diddy was out and about.
Yeah.
If Diddy was the villain you guys were saying he was, he still did that while Diddy was out and about. That guy, I can actually give him credit because he was actually out there saying it while he was still out and about. When he got locked up, everybody had a story about Diddy. Everybody said FP Diddy. You remember Kesha? She changed the name, the thing on her song during the tour. I wake up in the morning saying P Diddy. I was like, you weren't saying.
Oh, I remember that.
I was like, you weren't saying that back then, bitch. You were partying with him.
Yeah, exactly.
I was like, nah.
Everybody want to ride their wave. You know what I mean?
And this is what I just don't get down with, bro. I just don't get down with that, bro. It's like I don't believe. Yeah, I just don't believe the man because want to be talking shit, bro. Oh yeah, that Gilbert Arenas thing. I don't know if we can get into it. Maybe later. Because it's a whole story where he got locked up for the gambling on his for gambling on whatchamacallit, uh on his property, and somebody snitched. They said, oh, they're doing illegal gambling on his property. And so everybody got arrested and stuff. What's good? What's good? Hey, so thank y'all for tuning in. This is a commercial little break we got going on. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Go and do that now while you have a chance. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. This is the Too Easy Podcast, baby. It's your boy, King Barco. Go and do it. Get it done, big dog. Like, share, and subscribe. Get it done, motherfucker. Come on now. Let's go. Come on. That way we can get back to the show. Hurry up, nigga. Come on. Come on. Gosh, damn. Oh, yeah, man. Have you seen Aiden Ross's house, bro? In Miami?
Nah, I haven't.
Man, dude has a compound, bro.
I mean, don't he make? Did he make like 400,000 in the month of April, or was that DDG?
No, that was DDG, but that was on Twitch. Out of all Twitch streamers, Aiden Ross probably made more than that, though.
Yeah, I think Aiden Ross is the kick guy.
Yeah, he's on Kick. But yeah, no, Aiden Ross makes $40 million a year. From my understanding, right?
Yeah.
On top of whatever he makes off stream.
On
top of what he makes on stream.
Oh, so he's saying, so he makes streaming money is 40 million, or is it just endorsements?
No. He makes $40 million a year just off his contract with Kick. Kick gave him a contract to stream solely on Kick.
That's what I'm trying to get at right there.
Yeah, no, Kick ain't had no more contracts. So they tried to offer. So they offered a deal. So they're gonna up his yearly pay, I think, up to $50 million if he brought in Kai Cenat and IShowSpeed to Kick.
Well, what about Twitch? Twitch can offer contracts, right?
They can, but the thing is, Twitch right now has been losing so many advertisers. They've been losing money. And so if they already got something going great with Kai and everything, they're not gonna do anything extra because they're already losing people. They're losing money. It's still a great place. Like if you already are established on Twitch, then you can still make the money. But it's like, any new up and comers like coming in and anybody that want to give money to that's barely coming into the Twitch game, it's like, nah, they're not gonna go ahead and offer those deals anymore. On the real. Your Rage and I'm Dante picks Drake over Kendrick. Over what? Your Rage also presses I Am Dante for snitching on him in the Drake UMG lawsuit and says Drake lost oil from the lawsuit. Snitch? Does this still think that he was getting sued? It's crazy to me how some of these really, and I think they're rage baiting. I think they're rage baiting like because they know damn well they're not getting sued. They were just used as examples during the beef. That's literally it. That's the only reason they use streamers, because they were used as examples during the beef. What do you mean he snitched on you? He wasn't even a part of the thing. What the fuck are you talking about?
Lawsuit.
The fuck are you guys talking about, man? Like it's so stupid. It's so stupid to me. These still think they're getting sued by Drake. You're not big enough to get sued by Drake.
Yeah, like come on now.
You're not big enough.
He's not even big enough to get sued by Drake. Hence why he's not getting sued.
If Drake sues Kendrick right now, he sues him for the money that he's suing UMG right now, Kendrick will go broke. Kendrick will go broke. He cannot, like, if Drake was just an asshole and say, you know what, I'm gonna go after Kendrick's money. He made money off my name. I deserve a piece of that. Yeah, what's it? That'd be crazy too. He's like, hey, what's Kendrick's net worth? Oh, Kendrick in the past year, he's made over $50 million. He's like, what's it in total now? He's like, he has 90 million now. It's around 100. I think he's worth now 100 after the beef. Because so many people wanted him after that beef. And so now he's worth like almost 100 million. And so, yeah, no, they're like, okay, let me go ahead and like Drake could be like this. All right, let me go ahead and sue him for 80 million.
Still better off than us, but
yeah, let's go. Let's sue Drake for 100 over. Let's sue Kendrick for 100 million. What? I just made this money. He's like, yeah. So you also with your lawyer fees. Yeah, he's gonna drown you in lawyer fees alone. I was like, oh, me. Drake can actually do that, and I'm not gonna lie, that would be funny to watch. Like, yeah, he would lose rapping. Yeah, he would lose a lot of points, rap wise.
Yeah, of course.
But
he's not doing it.
But life wise, like just life, just in general, that shit would be hilarious. Just watching Kendrick unfold at the seams. He's like, I ain't never gonna stop working now. I was trying to retire.
That man gonna be in the mic. He gonna be in the studio cooking up double, triple, quadruple entendres, trying to get all you hip hop fans back in line.
Oh man, that nigga be in his 70s rapping just to make his money back. Say Drake. That nigga be saying, I don't even know. Honestly, I don't even care about this video anymore. Let's keep it going. Oh my goodness. All right, so going to Jello, sidetracking. Jello says he quit basketball and started rapping because G League paid him $3,000 a month. As a grown man, $3,000 ain't helping nothing.
I mean, yeah, duh.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, when you're coming from a place of privilege,
yeah,
you're an NBA player's son. $3,000 to a month. I'll take that $3,000. Top of my retirement.
A month? Yeah, that's not enough. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh no, it's not enough.
Back in the day, it was, but now, nah, 3,000. I got the old school ringtone.
Man, that's right, baby. But but yeah, man, I'm like, yeah, it's coming from a place of privilege, dog. It kind of sounds like I don't know if you remember what happened with what's his face's son, with 50 Cent's son.
Which one? The one is an.
Yeah, it kind of sounds like that because I remember they were talking to his son on a live stream, and this nigga said his dad was sending him $6,700 a month, and he was like, "Nah, that's not enough for me." I was like, "What?
What?
$6,700 a month plus whatever you make? What kind of means are you living? Like, think about this. Like this,
Are you
like
trying to eat lobster and steak every night for dinner?
I think and I think what it is that he confuses himself with being the person that has money because he was with his dad the entire time. You get what I'm saying?
He wasn't with his dad the entire time. That was the whole complaint, though.
No. He was with his dad the entire time. His dad was always there. His dad bought him all the clothes, did everything for him. He even made sure his mom was shown in a positive light during the Get Rich and Die Trying movie. Remember, they made her out to be a ballerina and everything.
So
No,
what was the beef?
she was a hoe off the street,
Oh,
and 50 Cent said, I'm not saying nothing that he hasn't said. It was just some hoe off the street, but he kept it respectful, and so he tried to be like 50 Cent did everything. He was always with his son. But the thing is, he lived with his mom, and there was like a beef. So I guess, so the mom got greedy. So guess how much the mom was getting originally? No,
more than that? Like $50K a month?
close, around 30 some K a month,
Yeah,
30,000 a month.
that's imagine getting $30,000 a month to take care of your child,
$360,000.
and then you don't even have to take care of your child. Like you can
Multiply
hire a maid to help you take care of the child. Like you're not even doing it by yourself.
multiply that times 18 years. That's over $6.4 million. Nobody in their lifetime will ever see that type of money. Like 99% of us will never see that type of money. Ever. You hit the jackpot. And 50 Cent was okay paying that. He was okay. This got greedy and wanted to up it to 100K a month. Or something like that, like a big price. She wanted to up it to 100K a month, and so you know what the judge said? He's like, "No, you're being a greedy. Just for that, I'm gonna lower that down to 6,700." What? And they lowered it down to 6,700 on her. She kept trying to go to all the courts, but then they didn't want to overrule on the judge's decision, and so they actually ruled in 50 Cent's favor just for her being greedy. They lowered it down to 6,700.
I feel like there should be a threshold when it comes to child support. There should be a threshold, like no more than 20K. You don't need more than 20K a month. What do you like?
Now she's only making. She went from 360,000 a year to 80,000 a year.
Yeah,
in New York. Whew. And so
yeah,
that was funny to me.
That's rough to live in New York with 80K. That's not enough.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like it depends on where you live. Like if you want to live in Manhattan and the big luxury buildings and shit like that, yeah, that's gonna be rough. But if you want to live, somewhere decent, like you're gonna go down to one of the boroughs like Brooklyn, the Bronx, or anything. I mean, yeah, they're probably bad areas, but still, it's like when you live in a major city, you got to get in where you fit in.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to get in where you fit in. And so, yeah, man, you can make that work. This nigga I know that lived in downtown Detroit can make that work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I'm like, man, bro. And he was talking to like a rap, who was it? It was I think it was like a rap icon or something, but he was on live stream with him, and he's trying to tell him like, bro, 6,700, I'm good, bro. On top of whatever you're making for work.
Yeah.
On top of that, nah, bro. Like, no, or whatever business you got. Like, let's say you got a business. Like, let's say you use that to kickstart your business. Use half of that to survive. Use the other half to start your business. Bro, like, you know what I mean? Like, some people don't have that mindset. It's crazy to me.
Literally.
They don't have that mindset. And then she tried to start a business, but she wanted extra money. And so she was like, it was just a whole bunch of stupid mess.
All she
And
had to
the
do, and the thing is, I bet she didn't even ask. I bet she
for
didn't
what?
even ask.
For what?
Pretty sure all she had to do was like, "Hey, I'm trying to start a business so I can, start making my own money. Can I have a grant of 500K or something like that?" He probably would have gave it to her.
No, so what he wanted to do was he wanted to start a shoe business. And so he sent him the money to start his business, and the mom used it and over the money.
Yeah, because he was under 18, huh?
Or something like that. Like if I remember correctly, she over the money. And I was like, if you would have just did what you were supposed to do, he probably would have started a business and started making money because he wanted his son to learn what it was like to earn your own money. You know what I mean?
Yeah, business wise.
And so business wise, which is something you do got to instill into your children.
That's something you got to teach your child. You teach your child.
And so I understand,
but
it's like
her mindset. She's teaching him. She's a single mother. She's teaching him all the negative aspects of what he's trying to do.
And that's crazy. How are you going to do this to a person that you used to love? You do this to a person you used to love and you had a child with. You know what I mean? Like you think, I don't think people ever understand that concept. They think just because you can that you should. A lot of you women don't understand that concept. I'm gonna put his ass on child support. It's like, but you love that man. That man did everything for you. He put you through school. He did all this stuff. Like, you're gonna do that to him? Well, I mean, it's not helping me now. And I was like, oh, okay. So you never give a f- about him. My bad. You never give a f- about him. And so because people make conditions in situations that are supposed to be unconditional. You know what I mean? You're supposed to have the unconditional love for the person that you make children with and shit like that. But it was like that was the hustle. And so, and Adonis, or whoever his son's name is, he's over here, living with the mom, and so he's only seeing what's happening with the mom. He's not seeing what's happening between mom and dad and how foul she is. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so he's over here being mad at the dad, and he's posting all these pictures and and he's hanging out with the son of his dad's assassin, the assassin that tried to kill his dad. Literally, hanging out with the son of the assassin, like it's like, oh. And his dad was like, what the fuck? Like, okay, well, you're gonna hang out with people that try to kill me? I bet. And so it's just been this beef between them, and I'm like, bruh.
It's kind of stupid.
Like, nah, but that's what he's been doing. He's going online and doing all this stuff. And I'm like, bruh, why the fuck are you over here hollering about child support money? You're a grown man. You know what I mean? He's a grown man. He's in his mid-20s, early 30s.
Oh, she our age? Oh, God.
Yeah.
Damn.
And he's still hollering about child support as a grown man. As a grown man. You feel me?
Yeah.
And then he over here trying to act like he came from nothing. You was there in those videos. You were there at the G Unit shoots. You were there. There's literally videos of you there. You're in the mansions. You're living great. I think your dad was the only one that had his own crib on MTV Cribs. On MTV Cribs, all that shit was fake. Did none of those people have those cribs? They did it. They rented those places. They were renting out lots. And so it's like, bruh. Like, you know what I mean? And you get all these entitled kids. It's always the entitled rich kids, bro. It's always the entitled rich kids. As a man, I can't. Man, I'll make that work. I make that work on top of whatever I'm getting paid, like whatever I'm doing. Like, I get it. I get it. If you're trying to live a luxurious lifestyle, yeah, that's not going to cut it. But that's where the hunger comes in. You got to be hungry for that shit. You've been rich your whole life. You got to fall back. You got to fall back, Jello.
This is why it's important for a nucleus household.
Yeah, man.
This is the importance of a nucleus household, because when you have one person speaking to the child on their opinion and their viewpoint, which could be up 9 times out of 10 if it's single mother, then it's not gonna translate well into adulthood. They're gonna think that they're entitled to certain shit. Oh, this is my dad. I'm entitled to this shit. No.
Yeah.
Like
You're not entitled to nothing. You got to earn that shit.
when you have situations like President Trump, where he came from money, but he was taught the foundations of how to create and make money. You know what I mean? So that it's everlasting because he had a mother and a father in the same household. That's why. I mean, that's literally the difference. When you don't have a nucleus household, these things happen.
No, and the thing is, he did have a nucleus family. He did have the father.
No,
he just turned out to be the
50
runt
Cent
of the
could
pack.
not deal. 50 Cent could not deal with the baby mother. He could not deal with her.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm talking about Jello.
Oh, you talking about Jello?
Oh yeah, okay, that's what I was talking about. So
Jello definitely had everything he needed.
yeah,
he just wasn't good at basketball. I don't know.
Yeah, he was the run of the pack.
Told him that he was good at basketball. Maybe his dad was hyping his head up. His dad,
when your brothers are doing the same thing, it's like you want to do it with your brothers and stuff like that. And it's like they just threw him in there, like, oh, go in there.
It's his dad. His dad hyped him up, man. Like, you as a father got to be honest with your kids. Like,
at the same time, but you should hype your kids up though.
Yeah,
you got to be honest with them, but you should hype your kids up. And so I think,
he's
not
a basketball player. You're a goddamn football. Yeah. You're probably good at football.
Probably, but it's like he wasn't like Jello was the middle child. When you're the middle child, you don't know where you're gonna go. Do you want to follow in your own footsteps? Do you want to follow your big bro's footsteps? It's like you don't know what you want to do. And then you don't want to get outworked by your younger brother. You're like, what the f*** this nigga come for me? And it's like you get put in a situation where it's like, man, you either be a part of it all or you want nothing to do with it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so it's that situation. It's the middle child dilemma.
Yeah. And I'm glad he became a rapper because I was like, man, he was never good at basketball.
Now he needs to stop rapping like he's from the hood. Like this, I got the. I'm like, no, you don't. You're from Chino Hills. we literally watched it on camera.
We watched
it on Facebook. You from Chino Hills, bro.
Yeah,
that's what rich people.
We seen your crib, like we seen like you.
You live on the hills, bro. Like you're literally on the hill. I think you're probably at your dad's house taking this pic. I don't know where this is at, but still, I'm just like, bruh, you've lived a privileged lifestyle your whole life. Now, I'm not saying it's your fault that you lived it. No, but at the same time, don't pretend to be something that you're not. You know what I mean? I see a lot of kids pretend to be something that they're not, and it always backfires. You know what I mean? Like me, I grew up in the hood. I grew up in multiple hoods. Do I claim to be a gangster? No. I don't want nothing. I don't even want to be affiliated with it.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm like, no, I don't want to be affiliated with it. I don't want to even be known for it. But it's like, bruh, you're from Chino Hills, bro. Do that. Talk about that lifestyle. You know what I mean?
Not everybody can relate.
You know what I mean? And if they can't relate, that's cool. But just say your piece. Don't just say something because it's trending now. I just swerve on a bull. Like, yeah, that was trendy and that was nice. That was nice. I'll be honest, that was nice.
But it was related to him.
It was relatable to him, and I get it. I got it. But it's like, bro, you're not from the trenches. That ain't your life. So I don't know. Well, we just keep it pushing. She's like, I'm the best player in the world, and I have to go to a communist country to get paid like a capitalist. The janitor in the arena made more money than me. Gosh damn.
Oh shit! I did not know that for real.
That's crazy.
You talking the dudes that wipe the floors? Like, that's why players slip inside.
No, I think the dudes that handle all the water and Gatorade and hand it to the players, those dudes make more than these women.
Oh, damn, bro.
But the mascots make more than the women. But the thing is, listen, let me stop sharing. Ladies, I'm gonna keep it real with you. You're boring. You're boring. Nobody's watching your league. And I understand, you guys have worked your ass off and you get here. Like, I understand. Like, listen, this channel right here, we're new. We're still doing our thing, but we're not even getting paid. You guys are getting paid for literally doing, something that you would have been doing somewhere else. You're getting paid. You're actually getting paid a salary when you guys are losing money. You guys lost $40 million last year. $40 million out of 50. The one profitable year you guys had last year, you still owed $40 million. Explain that. You guys made $10 million. Your first profitable year, you still owe 40.
I ain't gonna lie though. I ain't gonna lie. It's kind of
That's
if that's
you know
true,
what I mean? Like,
if that's true, the janitor makes more money. That's hilarious. I didn't even mean to.
I mean, I guess like the head janitor, the head janitor probably, the one that runs all the custodians. And so,
Man, they have a very important job.
yeah, they gotta keep that thing
Yeah.
clean and make sure nobody slips and falls and no fall in the court. Have you seen those videos? All those getting in the court. I think they just arrested the boy.
They've been
Let me find him.
to the court.
Yeah, they've been throwing like green. And I think they just arrested the boy. Let me see. I'm about to show you real quick.
I mean, you sometimes you got to make
boy
it.
That throws green on WNBA games arrested. Yep, just found it.
Yeah, it's actually up, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, he's been throwing for like the past couple weeks, and they've been trying to figure out who the hell he's doing. And I guess they just found him, and so according to, let me see.
Hit 9-year-old girl. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, that's bad.
At least hit the court. God damn, man.
Yeah, but man arrested after throwing toy at fans during a WNBA game, hitting 9-year-old, police say. Yeah, this boy right here. Phoenix, a man accused of throwing a court in Phoenix Mercury game as part of a bizarre trend happening at WNBA games nationwide. Okay, well, I guess it wasn't only him. I guess there was other people
It was
too.
a trend. Okay.
It was like a trend. Like everybody was just throwing dildos on the court. Like Kaden Lopez, 18 years old, was arrested. This looks like a kid that'd be trolling online too.
Yeah.
You guys need to shut up. You guys don't know what you're talking about. All right, arrested at Phoenix Arena during the Mercury's game Tuesday against Connecticut Suns. During the game, court documents say Lopez threw a green toy towards the seats in front of him, hitting a man and a 9-year-old niece. Oh, man. That's messed up.
Yeah, it's kind of up. I ain't gonna lie, man, but
That's actually messed up. I'm like, I understand the gag, but it's
hit
like
the little girls,
bro.
man. Like at least hit the
Yeah,
court.
you can't do it.
Yeah, hit the big girls.
Yeah, yeah man.
They had the big broad shoulders, man. How you miss those?
Yeah, so he's about to get messed up, though. They say the court documents say the victims in the WNBA in Phoenix Arena all want to press charges against Lopez. They will be suing him for $10. No, I'm just playing.
I say probably accurate.
No, I'm just playing. But yeah, no, they're gonna go after his ass. They're gonna go after your ass, Mr. Postman. Yeah, but going back to Tarazi, what was it, Taurasi? I'm butchering the name probably. Yeah, she's been a beast for years, man, and it's like, she's been a beast for years, but at the same time, it's like, who's been watching? What kid out there has a Tarazi jersey that isn't in the friend group or immediate family? Or,
Yeah, like
that isn't in that area. You know what I mean? Like those rich kids, like there'll be like some rich kids that just love basketball. They get sent to all the basketball camps and all sorts of shit.
I know some girls. I know some friends, some homegirls I have. Like they're diehard WNBA fans. It's just that, like I avoid having conversations with them because, they get into this whole mood and they try to generalize the subject and make it seem like we know what their league needs. They need a push for Caden Clark to be like that face of the league. And
Yeah.
I tried to have that conversation with the people that are diehard NBA fans, but they don't want to. They don't have to. Caden Clark, she just got here. Oh, she been here this whole time, and she been here this whole time. Like, dude, like nobody cares about these other people.
Nobody cares.
Obviously,
Nobody cares. Yeah, no. So
nobody
somebody
cares
was trying to
about
get me. Yeah, I had a coworker at my last job try to get me onto Aja Wilson. Aja Wilson's here now. She's here killing it now. And she tried to show me highlights, and I was like this, just trying to be nice. I was like, listen. I don't know who that is. And so I had to tell her, Aja Wilson, you don't know. I was like, it's okay. I don't know who that is. She's like, no. I was like, you okay? And I even had to, I even corrected her. I was like, listen, tell me what her stats are right now. Let me look it. No, I don't look it up.
What is she?
What is it? Like, what is the average? You can't tell me because I can't tell you either. You know why? Nobody's watching. Nobody's watching. I had to tell her literally because she kept trying to push Aja Wilson onto me. Like, nobody's watching. Nobody. But she was on that podcast with Angel Reese. She's big. She's not big, baby. I'm sorry. Angel Reese is only big because of her podcast. That's it.
Well, nah.
What we're gonna see? What we're gonna see? Angel Reese missed the fucking layup 10 times, grab her own rebounds. Angel Reese broke a record of offensive rebounds. I know because she missed all her fucking shots. How many shots did she miss? Oh, she was 3 for 13. Exactly.
3 for 13.
And this is only the first quarter.
Yeah, that'd be 2 weeks now.
She was bad, bro. I watched the game. I was like, maybe I'm just a hating ass nigga. You know what I mean? I was just like, maybe I'm just a hating ass motherfucker. Let me watch a game or something. I saw a game on HBO Max. So I was like, you know what? Let me watch a game. And I'm not gonna lie to you, the first 15 minutes I fell asleep on the couch. I'm just like this. And Jasmine's trying to wake me up. I'm drooling on my shirt. Jasmine's like, she's like, Ruben, Steph Curry. I'm over here dreaming about the NBA. I'm dreaming about watching the NBA game versus a WNBA game.
Rudy Braun, shoot.
LeBron. Oh man, I don't know, man. It's like I don't like shitting on the WNBA because it's like the league itself is a joke, man. It's a joke. It's a joke. It deserves a lot more praise. Yes, I do agree. There's women that work their asses off to get there, and they should get the praise. But the thing is, it's not given in business. When it comes to business, this shit is cutthroat.
Yeah, I mean, it's cutthroat. You just
got to like, hey, we're not getting views right now. You know what I mean? Like it might.
The UFL, what I mean? If you look at the UFL, what did they do immediately when they came into existence? Right? They did outreach, community outreach.
Yeah.
Immediately, and it was already like, and then they brought back like fan favorite things.
Yeah.
So, the kickoffs were different. Like they provided a different perspective on what football could look like, and then they brought back certain stars that were washed away in a game. You know what I'm saying? Like, they brought a different narrative, and that's how they didn't go. They didn't go into the hole. The UFL hasn't gone into the hole. They didn't go into the hole this year. They went into the hole last 2 years, but they figured out how to come up out of the hole. I don't know what the WNBA is doing, but I'm pretty sure they're not like doing enough. Or it's just boring. I don't know. Maybe it's just boring.
Yeah. I don't know, man. It's just like You guys, you need to help yourself before you start claiming that somebody else owes you. You need to, guys, sit down with all your leaders, sit down with all your players, and what's called let and let each other know, let each other have it. Like, what the fuck is going on in your league? Why do your views suck? Talk to each other about it.
I mean,
Actually have a conversation, because you guys are just talking about
we didn't even watch. I
CBA.
don't even watch the highlights. I would
I
at
don't.
least watch the highlights.
Yeah, no. Right when I see the highlights, I'm like, oh, okay, let me go to the restroom. Right when they bring up on ESPN, I was like, oh, that's my piss break. And that's it. And so I try to be but yeah, I try to be fair, man. I try to be fair, but it's like your league's boring, man. It's boring. The NBA itself gets repetitive and boring too. The NBA. But they actually have there's actually good games on there. There's actually good players on there that actually bring in a crowd. You got Curry, you got LeBron, you got Edwards,
They push the
Luka.
faces of the league
Yeah.
to the camera. You know what I mean?
And the thing is, and you guys have the face of your league right there. You have Caitlin Clark right there, but you won't accept her because you feel like, oh, it's not fair that she's getting all the attention and everything. You know what? Let me agree with you guys. It's not fair. I'm just not sharing. It's not fair. But the thing is, it is what it is. So you can either get on board and go to stardom. Maybe you guys actually get some recognition along the way. Use it. Beat her. Be like, oh, this is the woman that beat Caitlin Clark. You know what I mean? You guys don't think about it. This is a business. And I guess how can you guys think about it being a business when you guys are just handed money? That's free money. They're giving it to you. And so I guess that does mess up the idea too, because it's like we just want the revenue, the same revenue that the NBA players get. We don't even want money, baby. There ain't no money coming to you.
Yeah.
So, baby, there ain't no money. There's no money there.
Where's
what money are you talking about? Because last I checked, you guys owe about $300+ million to the NBA. They use you as a tax write-off, baby. What money?
That's a nice little tax write-off too.
Yeah, man, they use you as a tax write-off. You're a subsidized league.
We're funding the subsidized league. Uncle Sam, please don't charge us.
What money are you talking about? You know what I mean? I'm like, what money, baby? There ain't no money. Which money? Who showed you? Who told you had money? Who told you? And so, yeah, man, it sucks, but it is what it is. Because if it was the other way around, you girls wouldn't be showing, patient, all this love that the NBA is showing you. You guys, NBA, they have NBA players wearing WNBA shirts. Kobe was pushing hard for it. He had daughters, and he was pushing hard for that league to do good because he knew his daughters were going to be there. And so, it's a subsidized league because you guys had you guys have a chance right now to push Caitlin Clark into stardom, and then everybody else will fall in line and go crazy. But you guys won't do it because you guys are bitter. You're bitter because it's not you. You weren't the one to bring the WNBA to all-time heights. And it pisses y'all off. And I'm like, guys, you shouldn't look at it like that. This woman is re-energizing your league. You get what I'm saying? Like, beat her, or just beat her. And you guys will get so much fame and notoriety off it, and you'll make more money. But they don't even look at it like that. They're just bitter. And I'm like, gosh damn, man, you guys can make some amazing money. You know what I mean? Now, I used to say this as a joke. It was like, you women, you ladies got to start doing wet t-shirt contests now. Or showing them titties or something. I was joking about that. Now I'm like, hey, I don't know what else I can do for you, baby. I don't know what else Daddy can do for you. Well, get out there and show them titties, ladies. These are some tight shorts. I was like, they're supposed to. You're supposed to show your ass. You only got this, start shaking it. When you guys make a shot, start twerking. Maybe they'll get them around.
Probably would.
I ain't gonna lie, man. There'll be more men in the. I ain't gonna lie. It's gonna be nasty though. There's gonna be a lot of dudes in the crowd. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, Aja, you're so beautiful. And so,
They ain't gonna lie. They would. They probably would. They ain't gonna lie.
hey, I don't know, man. I'm just spitballing. I know. Hey guys, I tried my best to help y'all. You didn't take my help. You know what you got to do. Shaq even tried to tell y'all. So I wearing them short shorts and lower the rim. Man, imagine a girl with a big booty dunking on the rim, seeing all jiggle. Bah, you see all jiggle, you're like, ah. That shit would be amazing. You know how many niggas would be in that crowd? They're like, gosh damn, you killing it. That's right, baby.
They be like, Diddy, can you dunk over me?
Oh my goodness. Nah, Diddy already gets that in the NBA. Yeah. I'm a damn fool. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
Oh man.
I ain't gonna lie. This is actually
too
funny.
deep on a WNBA thing.
I probably did. But the thing is, you gotta tell these women sometimes. Sometimes they don't listen. You know when they don't listen, you're just like they it goes into one ear out the other. You're like, sometimes you gotta tell a bitch a couple times before they understand. Like, damn, I ain't going nowhere. Like, bitch, you ain't worth shit. Maybe I'm not. You know, they gotta start asking these questions. Like, baby, I can help you, and you can actually get. Like I'm telling you, you ladies can literally get the money you want. You're gonna have to do some strange for that change, but hey, you get all the money you want. But moving on, adult film star Miss John Doe has reportedly passed away. I've been seeing this and the supposedly, oh, okay, somebody has Grok. According to reports citing her sister via World Star Hip Hop, Lena Bina, that's her name, passed away from complications of blood clot in her heart and neck. No official confirmations yet from authorities. Rest in peace. Well, rest in peace to her, but it's like, damn. You know. Wish her well. I wish her well. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm not gonna talk down to somebody. I don't know what this girl had to do. But at the same time, it's like, hey. But going back to Drake, just about an hour ago, according to Double XL magazine, a judge has authorized Drake to serve an elusive key witness accused of using body tactics in the defamation lawsuit against UMG over Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us through secondary methods. On Wednesday, August 6th, U.S. District Judge Jeanette A. Vargas approved Drake's legal team's motion to serve Kojo Mene Asamoah. That's a crazy name.
Yeah, that's definitely a scammer.
Yeah. Through alternative means such as certified mail, email, and door posting. Drake's attorney identified Asamoah as one of more than 60 individuals they plan to subpoena. Damn, they got 60 to subpoena. Like, I think only UMG has like 12 people. But they plan on subpoenaing to testify in the case, my bad. Drake's lawyers state that Asamoah possesses knowledge relating to UMG's use of covert tactics to promote Not Like Us. Drake also believes Asamoah was involved in directing payments and or financial incentives from UMG to third parties involved in online botting for the purpose of artificially inflating the stream numbers of Not Like Us. According to the court documents, despite hiring private investigators, Drake's legal team has been unable to serve Asamoah with a subpoena in person for months. Oh, he's been ducking and dodging.
Yeah, he be ducking probably. Oh shit, I don't know. I don't want no problem. I don't want no problems.
Yeah, because why are you ducking? If you innocent and you straight up, why are you ducking? Okay, let's see. Drake stands realizing how cooked they are, yet still have to pretend like everything is all right. What are you talking about? If they got 60 people, that means, hey, there's something going on.
Yeah, 60. That's 60 bots. You needed 60 bots.
No, well, 60 people to do bots. So what they do is
That's what I'm saying.
they get like a crap load of phones
Yeah,
and they just start clicking on the video. And they have like what do they call stream farms?
yeah.
That's what they call
Training
them.
forms. Yeah.
Yeah, stream farms. And if they get like they hire a whole bunch of people just to click on a video all day. Click on these videos. They'll give them like 5 phones in front of them. Click on the same video the entire day. And that easily will boost up a video up to like what is like 10,000 a person,
Yeah.
10,000 a person a day. So you get
I would
10,000
say
views.
they probably get a million extra.
Yeah, they'll probably have like a 30-man team, 10,000. You get like 3 million. You get 300,000 a day easily, or 3 million. Was it 300,000 or 3 million? I can't remember. But it's like, yeah, it's crazy. A lot of people do it, man. It's like, the crazier part is Drake subpoenaed himself. So now we get to see all the behind the scene things. Like if Drake never used bots in his shit, y'all gotta just hand it to him. You gotta hand it to him
Yeah, because if he
because he subpoenaed himself.
if he subpoenaed himself, which was smart, and just to prove that, you know what I'm saying, he was not using bots, at least during the beef or whatever,
Yeah,
it's over.
and that just means he's a purely certified, whatchamacallit. He's a purely certified superstar.
Yeah.
And I would say at that point, he's at the level of Michael Jackson. I've been seeing this Asian girl everywhere.
Is that the annoying one?
I have no idea. I just been seeing her. It's a story about her family where she will not pay her family back for paying for her college.
Yeah, that's her. That's her.
That's her, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm off. Drewski broke character when Ben the Don said his baby mama Bambi looks like she's carrying a whole litter of babies.
No way he got her pregnant.
He got her pregnant. I don't know. I don't know if it's just for.
Ain't no way.
That's
he got her
crazy.
pregnant, man. Ain't no way.
You just knocked the shit.
Baby.
You said what, Ben?
Oh no, she got a litter in her. I'm looking at y'all now.
You think it's 2 of them kids?
It's 3 or 4. It's a little.
Nah, I got one girl in here. I got one girl who the top of my coochie beads.
I'm sorry, I had to stop that. She was scratching her undercarriage.
There's no way he got her pregnant, bro.
Oh my god, Drewski, you a dog, bro. You a dog. That's nasty. And said he have a whole litter.
Ain't no.
Then the Don.
Out of
Then
all,
the Don be
like, out of all the things you can do as a celebrity, when you associate yourself with certain type of women, if they're ugly and you're a celebrity, that just says something about you. That says something completely like different about you, because you're like, bro, like you can have anybody as a celebrity, or at least any category of any girl that's a 10.
You could have got with any of them girls too.
Or the girl right next to her, at least.
Right. I think honestly, you know what I'm thinking? I think he just did it just to just for publicity. Because
I don't think he would get somebody pregnant for publicity though.
No, I don't. It may not even be his.
Oh yeah, it's definitely not his. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not. It's
Yeah.
not his.
It may not even be his, but who knows, man? Like that Drewski's crazy though. I ain't gonna lie. That dude would do anything for that clout. They could be going into Chinese nail salons and shit like that. Like this dude would be everywhere but home, and they'd never be home.
The top of my coochie be.
3 or 4. It's a little.
Nah, it just I got one girl in here. I got one girl.
It's
Oh
gonna be
my.
a murder.
The top of my coochie be.
Ugh. This was the way she said that. It was just like, ugh.
Yeah, man.
How you got? You just knocked the shit.
Ugh.
I hate that ratchet shit, man.
The top of my coochie. The way she said that, I was like, ugh. It just sounded nasty. It sounded nasty coming out. The top of my. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty nasty. But but yeah, man. Let me see. I'm about to call it a day in a minute. Let's see. Rampage getting called the hard R by an Asian stripper over $1 bills during his Taco Tuesday stream. Oh, she say the hard R? Man, you know, Rampage Jackson has his own streaming thing. You know how savage of a dude Rampage is?
I think
Rampage Jackson?
he's the dude that be going around bullying people.
Yeah, he be talking shit though, but he's a fighter though. It's like he's like
Yeah,
very raw. He's like very raw.
Didn't he like slap somebody like for no reason?
Yeah, man, he's an ass, bro. I bet you he has a bunch of lawsuits that he doesn't show. But let's see.
No. Ding, watch our hand. Ding, watch our hand. Watch our hand. Stop. No. Watch our hand. Ding, trust me. Ding, trust me. No. Trust me. Watch it. No. Watch it.
Whoa.
No. Let me have it. Let me have it. Listen, Ding, let me have it. Please. No. Please. Let me have it. Please, let me have it. I know. Let me handle it though. Please. Let me have it.
And if I'm Rampage, I'm showing the camera straight to her. I'm not letting this shit get out without me showing the camera, without her facing it, and without her saying the whole story.
Yeah.
Like she's saying a hard R and everything. Get off me, bitch! Why are you here?
Well, Rampage be annoying people though. I don't like that.
Yeah, he do be like, hey, wait. He be like doing it, and then when he has some backlash, he gets like real quiet and shit. I was like, nah, dog. I don't like it either, but at the same time, it's content. And so it's weird, man. This streaming game can get real weird, or it can be real funny. You know what I mean? Ruby Rose is looking for financial advice from smart people only. I have $700,000 left to pay on a house. My interest rate is 9%. Should I pay it off or do I refinance it? Smart people only. What? Refinance it? You're going to refinance a loan? No.
If you're gonna refinance a loan to buy another house, that makes sense. But if you're just gonna
just to pay it off, I'm like, no, that's an entirely different loan. So when you refinance a loan, it turns into another loan. And so now it's
the same thing.
It is the same thing, but to refinance it, like, what is it? To get your equity?
Yeah.
Like if they're refinancing to get the equity, yeah, it turns into an entirely different loan. Only reason I know this is I try to refinance my mortgage. And they're like, no, it's going to turn into something else. And you're going to have a different interest rate and it's going to be a different loan. It's going to be converted because now you're going to have it's an entirely different loan because you no longer have equity in it.
Yep.
So, yeah, man, it's like no.
It's only a smart decision if you're using that money
Yeah.
to buy something else.
Yeah, that's the only reason I would ever think somebody would refinance their loan. But it's like, just pay it off. If you have the money. I mean, she's been flexing these past couple months. Like every time I'm on Twitter, I see her flexing. I'm getting all this money. I'm like, yeah, because men like seeing you shake your ass. You know what I mean? She has OnlyFans, I think. But yeah, like seeing you shake your ass, and that's really it. Dealership parking their vehicles insanely close to each other. Gosh, damn. More like an inch apart. Gosh, damn. Whoever's parking this, man, that dude, get that dude a raise. All right. Let me see. We'll probably react to one more video and then do you want to end the stream or did you want to just keep playing and, just come back whenever we want?
Yeah, you can keep playing. I'm about to be on stream again in about an hour.
All right. So I'll just keep this thing playing. But I'm about to get off for a minute, y'all. I gotta handle some business. Your boy is moving, so I gotta deal with that whole process right now, y'all.
So you gonna keep the stream playing where?
Just here, I mean, do you think I think I should just stop it? Because I'm about to eat and then I'm about to go handle some business. Iggy Azalea says she wants to spend New Year's Eve in Brazil with Neon as her date. How much money did he have to pay her to do all that? You know what I mean? Yeah, he must have paid her.
I'll come to you. We'll figure it out.
Exactly.
For sure.
Okay.
All right.
We should go to Brazil.
You know what's crazy? I'm dead ass down to do whatever.
You know what I've always wanted to do?
You see how fake this is? You see how fake this is?
Yeah.
This is how many seconds in? Like 5 seconds? I'm like, yeah, this is already fake.
I'll come to you. We'll figure it out.
Exactly.
For sure.
Okay.
All right.
We should go to Brazil.
You know what's crazy? I'm dead ass down to do whatever.
You know what I've always wanted to do and I've never did it?
What?
I want to go to Brazil on New Year's Eve because they have this crazy tradition where everybody wears white and like they have colors and you wear like underwear or whatever underneath your white clothes of like they represent the thing you want.
Look at this. This nigga got a little hard on here and that little nerd ass nigga. She still got a bad body, What she had a baby with Playboy Cardi, right? Something like that.
She got a Playboy Cardi?
Yeah, she got a baby with Playboy Cardi, I think.
Bro, Iggy's like 15 years on us.
So? It's like, she's always, like, the thing I can respect about Iggy is she's always remained relevant. Like, there was a point in her career, like, she almost was like she almost got signed to Young Money. Like, there was a call for her to get signed by Young Money, and, Nicki was threatening to leave if they signed her. Like, that's how pressed Nicki was with Iggy. Like, when Iggy first came in, oh, yeah, man, was pressed by Iggy.
That's true. Nicki Minaj was pressed. I remember that shit.
Oh, she was pressed. And, Nicki Minaj is the queen of rap. She's the queen of rap. I could say it right here and now.
Iggy came in, she was like, all these my sons.
Yeah, and like Iggy was like, when Iggy came in, so many wanted her. Oh my gosh.
Shit. I was that nigga. Well,
shit, I ain't gonna lie, man. Iggy, and I think that was real, ain't it?
Yeah.
That was real, right? Yeah, she had a bad body. And so, Yeah, bro. I remember, man, was pressed when Iggy came into the game. Now that one video that f***ed her entire career up, you know, that one video that ruined her career. And for like a split second, she just kept coming back. She'll get some semi clout or some semi, you know, exposure, and then she'll go back into like it'll just go back into like, oh yeah, that was that one girl. And so but the thing I can respect about her is she's always made sure she stayed relevant. Because we're still talking about her, she came in 2013, 12, you know, almost 15 years later. She's still relevant. I mean, she's still in the game.
And she came in 2009 almost.
Or whatever the day was. Like, when she came in, these were pressed. I remember that.
You won for the next year, and then you go in and you have to jump the waves a certain amount of time at midnight. And we should do it.
Okay.
Like,
I'm with it.
As that look, and this nigga was looking at her titties when they bounced up. That nigga wasn't even looking at her eyes. Look, check this out. That nigga wasn't even looking. Look, that nigga was looking right there. She jumped up. That nigga was like, he was looking right down. I think I saw his eyes go down.
like,
I'm with it.
Everyone can see what color underpants I wish for my year.
And y'all can see my underpants too. What color I wear. They want to see my.
Yeah, it feels kind of fake. Like, he be having some of the baddest girls there, but I'm like, he be having Ruby Rose on there. I'm like, that bitch did not come on without getting a paycheck. You know what I mean? Like, that nigga, he be paying for that coochie. You feel me?
Unless she wants some, I don't know. Maybe she wanted some followers or some. Screwface Gene made it to
He's like, if y'all ever need to embarrass Screwface, just post one of his freestyles. He does all the work for you. Oh man, let's see it. I want to hear it.
It's that demon flow. You was reaching hope, but still ain't reached the goal. You want to battle, but I hear you rattle like your speakers blown. The people though, you sweet little hoe. Heart is beating sweet and low. So when we broadcast, we go on all that like Keenan show. Damn dog, ain't you from the same city as Sirius Jones? So how you gonna lose this battle? You need to hit his phone. Stack was posted at your front door like an eviction note. I get a word and they go raid that bitch like Diddy's home. Diddy Kong and I'm funky. Please don't beat them race boys funky. Yeah, it's gonna make you some money, but they probably call you a monkey. Left hook, leave your head lumpy. Right hook, you need to go fund me. Don't nobody think you gon' punk me. Got a little question, cause this shit stumped me. How the fuck is you a pro black?
Hey, I'm gonna keep it real. That shit sounds like KSI's worst song. I want to think of it. Everybody knows.
And that's the thing, man. All this hardcore old school hip hop, bro. That shit is boring, bro. It's boring.
How the fuck is you a pro black? I was like, bro, you kind of, you know what I mean? Like, you know, people try to put like words in your mouth or try to say you're this. How are you this? I'm like, did he ever say that's what he was?
Yeah, I think he's dissing one of the other YouTubers. I think I've seen this before. I think he's dissing one of the other YouTubers that took shots at him.
I don't know. I mean, I'm like, look, and I've heard Screwface rap before. I'm like, this was mid. I'm not gonna lie. I'm only a couple seconds in. Do you want to finish it, or you want to listen like a minute more or something?
We can finish it.
Pro black nigga, but say my face is like an animal. That's so whack, nigga. You go make fun of black features, but then tweet like you a black preacher. But them racist boys made all the noise when you tap dance in sneakers. And Spotify listeners, that shit was corny too. And all you do is rap. And I still fucking got more than you. 3 pages on this app. And I still fucking got more than you. Been busy getting plaques. Fuck boy, what's your excuse? I'd rather have my comments say my remixes are better than most my messages being niggas put me in a shredder. Niggas cooking you forever. Boy, they clip you like a coupon. He said that they don't ever say to put that new school on. But bitch, I got more listeners than you. What is you on? But maybe you don't understand our math words. Let's move on. My goon's hype. Savage, boy, you never been the goon type. Let's talk about how good night is basically just moonlight. You change moon to good, boy, you need to be demoted. Then you change night to light. Like we really wouldn't know. This nigga focus. Just approach us like I'm giving you game, but you ain't even pay homage.
My bad. I want to see the comments.
Stand on afterwards, let's move on. My coon's hype, savage, boy, you never been the goon type. Let's talk about how good night is basically just moonlight.
I mean, what do you think about it?
Bro, it's sleeper bars, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's sleeper bars. I hear them. I hear the bars, but it's not. I'm not like interested. I guess it's just the way he's saying
it. Look what somebody said. sound kind of good when he turned it off. What the shit is it? Oh man, the comments never disappoint, man. Sometimes they're full of shit, but this is for a battle where Knox bodied him. Knox Hill bodied him, then Screw cried about it and got racist because Knox is white.
Yeah, this is the. I think this is the one where they was battling last year. I think they battled last year because they were like going back and forth with the whole Drake and Kendrick thing.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie.
Change moon of good, boy.
When he's trying to talk, I'm like, come on, dog.
It's that old school hip hop slang, bro. And the thing is, you know where Screw is from?
Where is he from?
From Nigeria.
I mean, he looks pretty Americanized to me.
Yeah, he's Americanized. I'm just saying he's Nigerian, like he's African American. He's actually African American.
Yeah, I don't know. Even if that's the case, or why I don't relate to it, or it was just like it wasn't it. It just like at the same time, it's like his bars are good. Like I've heard Screwface rap before, and I'm like, no, he got better. But he got better bars than this. I was just like,
Screw got some bars, no doubt. Yeah. But at the same time, it's not bars that you can play on the radio. People gonna be like, okay, when's the next song?
Yep.
There's no spark, if that makes sense. You know, certain songs they like. Oh, you start hearing it, you like, oh, okay. There's a spark.
Yeah.
With him, it's just like tone deaf.
Yeah, it's like I don't even mean to like I know I talk shit. You know, I'm not denying that or nothing like that. But at the same time, it's like, bruh, like I ain't gonna lie, this kind of ass. All due respect, it's kind of ass. Yeah, it could have been better though. I ain't gonna lie. Like, you know what I mean? Like he kept trying to be theatrical. You see how he was adding all these edits and stuff?
Yeah.
I'm like, it could have been theatrical, but he tried to add all these edits. Like, look at this. Like, nah. Oh, what do you think about this Joe Milton guy over at the Cowboys? Supposedly he was having a better training camp than what's his face, Dak Prescott. Yeah.
I think they trying to create some controversy. It's the Cowboys.
Yeah, the thing is, yeah, it's good for TV. Do I think he's better than Dak? Probably not. But at the same time,
that was a beautiful bomb, though.
Yeah, that was a beautiful bomb. But you know, at the same time, I'm like, I don't know if he's better than Dak. But
I don't like the way he threw the ball, though.
Yeah, he sidewinded it. Oh, can't show that.
Now, will it create some controversy in the preseason? Yes, it will.
Yeah.
But anyways, though, I'm about to head out. I'm about to get my hair cut.
All right, big dog, do your thing, man.
About to live stream at a festival, so if you guys want to hop in, come join. I'll be having a lituation.
Yeah. No, we'll see. Well, I'll see what's up, but yeah, I'm probably just gonna end the stream there. Call it a day. Let's see. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream there. Appreciate y'all. Thank you guys for coming. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to my dog. Shout out to all the Colombians. And yeah, shout out to you, man. Appreciate you for tuning in. We couldn't have done this without y'all. But anyways, till next time, it's been real. It's been raw. It's been too easy, y'all. Much love.